Hey guys, it's me again. Just running through a good few videos today, trying to give you some close-ups on my army and talk to you a bit about what I did. So this is my Mortis pattern. Used the Relic Armour Contemptor for it because I hadn't had one before, so I wanted to paint one, and I've got to say I really like it. I really like the extra detail. I think it looks really badass. So I didn't get rid of the Aquila, the eagle, because it was too much hassle, to be honest, and I really liked it, so we just went with it. But what's quite nice is some of the details on this quite tied to the iron hands with the skulls in the middle of the stars and things like that. It's kind of similar to some of the markings on some of the other models. So I think I talked about it before, but again, with these sort of things, and I love this model, I always try and do poses that look like they're about to do something, and when I sort of set this one up, it looked like, you know, you can make something really dynamic just by really pushing the head to its extreme, as though it's spinning around to see something else, and you can give them a lot of movement, and that's really what I try and do. I want to give them movement and make them quite dynamic. So this guy, he's just looking like he's basically sweeping the battlefield, ready to just lay down a shit ton of fire out of these Chaos Pattern assault cannons, and then he's got his missile launcher as well. But all this is magged up and it's all poseable, so I can actually tweak the pose a little bit depending on how I'm feeling. But you know, even things like that look quite cool. But I think this is probably my favourite with his guns. Kind of set up like that. Put him on one of the platforms, so it looks like he's near one of the wrecked buildings, or he's just stomping through some wrecked building. Subtle little detailing. It's using a lot of metallics and different tones of metallics with washes to give it a different feel. I've actually done some new washes on another Dread.mov, which has made me want to go back, and I'm going to touch some of these up differently. They've got sort of soot on the ends, but I want to try and get more of an oily look on that. And Metal Mike's just found some nice stuff that does some cool oily looks, so I'm going to try it out. Maybe when I get a bit braver, I'll paint some words on this stuff, but I'm only just getting back into freehand, so we'll see how we go. And then same sort of thing, same battle damage, same mud effects. Probably put something like the First Company in there as well when I'm feeling brave. But yeah, really like this guy. It's come out really well. Left the cowling off there, which I talked about in the video with Brian, so I just think it looks super cool. And I've done the same on my new Mortis pattern, which is a slightly different weapon loadout. And yeah, there you go. So yeah, have fun with your Marines, and these Contemptors are so much fun to pose. I use some bonsai tree modelling wire to pin everything, because if you don't overflex it, it'll stay there and it'll allow you to manipulate it, and you can pose them up and get them how you want before you commit to glue. And sometimes they're tough enough and you can just leave them there, so and pose them as you like. But it's certainly a good way to do it because you can play around with things, and it's pretty cheap. Right, well anyway, I really like this model. It's definitely one of my favourite parts of the army so far. Hope you guys like it too, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.